Karma, they just value that so highly in the draft that they have the Thresh. That's so interesting that they don't want to have the Thresh counter picked, even though they had
Stronger from Team Liquid, and it looks like Reignover is going to give a buff to that bottom lane.
Arrow.
There's the arrow. They feel the strength. Shield goes down. The heal as well comes through. Turtle, one more attack goes down. Double TP from the top side. Finished first by Hauntzer, but Lourlo is goal side to hook team, if you will, and throws out the anchor toss. There's the depth charge, and there's a shockwave coming, so he flashes out of that. Hauntzer's going to fight back. It's a push by
them towards more members
in the mid lane. That's always a bad feeling, but sometimes it happens. You try to get the play to safety, and you get the play that makes yourself go down. Matt gets hit up, TSM there, and it's going to be Lourlo and Hauntzer in the front, just how it should be. Lourlo's pulled to the back, and Hauntzer wants the back line just as much. Svenskeren, Piglet, flash. What a flash to get out of that one safely. Svenskeren now choosing a target. It doesn't seem like TSM can get on the target they want. Kha'Zix goes in. That's going to be Reignover going right back out. Svenskeren now the focus with Hauntzer in the front, still trying to get the vengeful Maelstrom to deny the damage from Team Liquid.
Sometimes they're good because you pull a lot of people to you and your team gets to make a play on the other side of the map. But this game, Svenskeren doesn't have the CC removal.
Wow, very fair. Not even any lane wards here for TSM. Uncharacteristic to approach the situation with nothing on either shoulder for vision. And they keep coming in. Yeah, they'll take Hauntzer in that hook. Nobody can approach through the box. That's instantly. Hauntzer going down. Bjergsen found with the dredge line. Emperor's divide back as they're going to go for Lourlo now. That GA has to be popped. This is TSM finding their assessment in the shows that. And how about again? As you say, Baron. The ward in the back of the brush, or back of the pit as well.
The control ward is actually just disabling the vision, and that's going to be Baron for TSM. He's actually flanking from the right side here onto Reignover, but Matt is caught again.
Quick takedown. This is one of the first times we don't see a trade for kills. Opposition on the map, numbers up for TSM. Where do they go after the Elder? They're looking at this with two. An ocean and a mountain underneath.
They got everything they need right now. They have Baron buff, they have the Elder Varus, and from the Azir. And now they just have to look, they just slowly seed their base. Oh, Edge of Night wore off. What?
Jump in from Reignover. He actually gets a hit. I was saying Reignover couldn't actually get anybody to go down. The backline is getting hit by Svenskeren and Hauntzer. Sven has to come out. They're focusing on the inhibitor, and they're letting the team know that as Biofrost and Bjergsen are backing up even more to know they can't get in. One last hit. Inhibitor saved. Oh, he comes up from GA.
Now he wants
the bop. Svenskeren in. The tether hits. No resolve coming in there. Yes. The GA is popped. I didn't see that Bjergsen was going to be in range for the soldiers. That's something else that has really come into play this game. Lourlo has been getting to the back line well, but now Bjergsen's soldiers can get to the front line always, as we've been seeing the mid laners do in this game. Looks like Reignover going to go down. They're using their GAs all willy-nilly as Reignover comes back up. Is it enough time to get Lourlo back into here to prevent Biofrost a full escape? They're still running this one out. A dissonance coming in from Goldenglue. Emperor's divide shuts it off, and the shot.
The arrow on Bjergsen
gets hit. Is this the turnaround? They've been waiting for it, but what can they get off it? 35 seconds on the Baron, 40 to 60 seconds on the death timers. There could be a chance as
the base is now just slowly coming back up for TL, though.
Well, these are long fights. You know the replays are as long as the death timers when they're near 50, 60 seconds. These are some end game fights going on right now between TSM and TL. It's what we've got out of the past few games. It's just they already have the middle ones. Yeah, why not?
Arrow.
They have the minions right there. Double siege on this wave coming in. Reignover's the first one in, trying to just tank up everything. They're killing him. They don't have to focus on Lourlo. He's not doing too much to the team. Going right through. Goldenglue goes down. Now Emperor's divide back as they're trying to get to the fountain, but it's just blocked off. But TSM owns all of this zone in a really hard-fought series from both teams. TSM takes down TL 2-1.
An incredibly slow match.
That one,
but TSM
slowed down a lot.
You see Bjergsen, it's like that game was not action-packed. He didn't get to make Trima shuffles or any great plays there, but